Like, I can throw a dagger. But the problem is... No, I should have brought the hook. I brought uppercut instead of the hook, and that was a huge mistake. I might be, I don't think my bounty hunters could do anything for the rest of the fight. That's a shame, is what it is. Let's pretend like we can hit it. I mean, they can... I have flashbang, actually. Flashbang will shuffle. Let's see if we can shuffle. Yes, there we go. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's do this. We blighted him. He is taking a lot of damage from blight. He's still marked, so... I mean, thrown dagger seems like it does the most damage. That's a good time to dodge, Antiquarian. When they do the embrace for futility, you gotta just jump out of the way of that one. Alright, let's collect the bounty. Somebody put a bounty on the Ancestor, so let's collect it. Let's collect this bounty again. That was a good critical hit. I'm proud of that. Alright, you're taking 8 damage for 2 rounds. I think we should just keep stacking this on you. I don't know if he's gonna move his position. Yeah, 66 was a big hit. He's still marked, too. So, there you go, 38. I mean, he's almost toast. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Did you see the animation on that? That was terrifying. Alright, we're gonna bandage up. Can anybody who is familiar with the game remind me of how these Aegis scales work? Do you use them and then it just puts a buff on you that lasts until you're hit? Yeah, it was Nightmare Fuel, Tony. I mean, I can't remember exactly if these have a duration. Like, should I be saving these or should I just, like, use these, you know, right away? He's gonna die very easily, by the way, on his turn, I think. I'll try this. What does this do? So, Aegis, so 1 block. So, yeah, they just get a block and it lasts. Okay, no problem. Alright, let's just do that. So, he is toast on his turn. Alright, we got a bandage up. And I'm going to use this on you because you're about to die. And then... I have... Yeah, I don't think I equipped all the right abilities. Oh.
The flesh is immortal. It is undying. Pray it does not take too hideous a form.
Me too. I will pray. Okay. So what has happened is we're on the gestating heart. Now, here's some good news. Apparently the blight that we put on carried over to this form. So this heart is taking 12 damage every 5 rounds, which is fantastic. We're going to need to mark again to get all the benefits. Oh, I see what you mean. Thank you, Arbster. So, yeah, you're right. It does have higher resistance. Okay. Let's see. We're going to start using all of our buffs at our disposal. I'm going to throw a dagger like that. Okay, and then I'm going to use this. I'll go ahead and just use a scale here. And then we're going to try to collect that bounty. It's really scary that all the music has stopped. That it's just dead silent and all you can hear is the beating of the heart. It's pretty terrifying. Alright, we're going to try to collect just like all the bounties. Yeah, Heidi, you're right about that. Alright, I'm going to try to blight again. I don't know if it's going to stick, but... You know... Gotta heal. Gotta blight. dispersion. Oh, that it blighted us. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, Arbster, I was messing around with that. It is very, very good. You're 100% right. All right, we can cure the blight. Yeah, so I'll do it. You know, I am just so nervous that I don't want to push the wrong thing. So I'm just, like, being very sure with the mouse. But you're 100% right. It's a great tip. We'll go ahead and just do that. I mean, I can heal a little bit, but I'm going to just keep trying to blight. I know it's got high resist. Ooh, we got it on there. That worked.
Behold the heart of the world.
Oh, God.
Progenitor of life. Father and mother. Alpha and Omega. Our creator. And our destroyer.
Okay, that was the worst possible outcome there. So the only person that didn't have the Aegis shield got hit, critted, and stunned, and is going to die from the blight. And because she was stunned, I actually was not able to use an anti-venom to cure it. So, yeah, that happened. Okay. So we're going to have to make up for that, and it's going to be tough. Oh, no, yeah. Death's door. Come unto your maker. Wait a minute. What does this mean? I have to click on what? Did the game lock up? Oh. Oh no, she's just dead. Okay. That was weird. It felt like the game completely locked up. Okay, well, that didn't work. Like, she got death blowed. Like, on the first shot, she didn't even get to go to death's door. So that's a bad turn of events for us. All right. Let's just... We need, like, 5 crits. It was giving me time. She did. She had 6 hit points. And she was blighted, and that, whatever that was, it just killed her instantly. That's the end boss for you. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. 8 damage per round, blighted. I just am gonna roll with the blight. Oh, was that what it was, Tony? It's what it felt like, to be honest. Oh, I got to pick which character key? I was just clicking the screen because I thought it locked up. Well, that was a bad choice, but maybe we can make up for it. I don't know. Oh boy. That was a big crit. Okay, come unto your maker. All right, so we have to kill somebody. So it's going to be the antiquarian. And we just need to get 1 hit here, right? Okay. So that was... Did we do it? Did we win? Well, we reclaimed there we had 2 people die. I don't know, like, if there's really it doesn't seem like there's any way to avoid it, you know what I mean? Like, but we got their trinkets back. I know, Sir Theodore, we had 2 permanent deaths. Look at this. 2 bounty hunters survived. All right, let's take all the stuff.
Victory.
Victory?
A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh.
Errant?
Multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
Oh man, it's like Ulysses. It ends at the beginning. Wow, what a game, everybody! What a game. I mean, yeah, we're back at the start. So we did it, everybody. We did it. This game took us over a year to beat, given that I didn't stream it like every single time, but we did it. It was... Oh yeah, Dark Tower is a great series, Heidi. I didn't finish it. I read the first 4 books of it and loved it, though. Actually, I don't even know if the Dark Tower is finished, is it? Is he still writing that? I did some of the DLCs, Arbster. Yeah, we did it, everybody. So, first of all, just to think in perspective about, like, the game itself, I think it was a fantastic game. I'm super happy to have beaten it. It was like, you know, just something I wanted to do because it's such a seminal work. I wanted to play through it. It was very, very brutal. I think the end was appropriately difficult. Like, every single phase of that, I never failed. I never had to run from the darkest dungeon, but they were all really, really balanced well with the characters that I had, I thought. Oh, he did? He put out an addendum short story, but he did finish it? Cool, Heidi. Well, I didn't finish it then. I definitely should think about doing that. So, for me, I think this was a great game, and like I said, the end was well-balanced. And I'm glad, you know, that we were able to pull it off and complete it. So, let me ask all of you... oh, this is a good question. Arbiter's asking, was I aware of the team I needed for the last boss, or was it just chance? I'll tell you what, Arbiter. Here was what I was aware of for the last boss. No, I was not aware. I had no idea what it was going to be like. I only had 4 characters left that were 6th level that did not have the, whatever the debuff is that prevents them from ever returning to the darkest dungeon. So they were the only 4 characters that I could use that were legendary. And I looked at that formation, and I laughed, but I was just like, you know what? It's short, it's going to be a boss, let's just go pure DPS. And I just went all DPS, like I spec'd entirely damage. And, you know, it was fate, exactly. Leech De Niro, what is up? We beat it, De Niro, we beat the final boss. It was like a multi-phased... spoiler-heavy, you know, plot twist boss that we wrecked it. I know, the Antiquarian came up huge there, Heidi, because of the Blight. Blight turned out to be tremendous in that fight. And she just stood there and was able to help out. So, I mean, why not, right? So, what I was going to ask you guys is this. There's a good question asked, what do we do now, right? Like, we have about an hour and 15 minutes left to stream. So let me ask you guys, would you like to see, I could play Darkest Dungeon 2. I could just boot up, you know, Darkest Dungeon 2 if you want to do more Darkest Dungeon. Or, you know, we have some other options as well where we could think about, you know, I know the Antiquarian did go out. Actually... the Antiquarian was Brewhouse, so it was True Full Send, our buddy, who was the Antiquarian. I mean, we had some OGs in that party. And so Alex is voting for either Vintage Story or Valheim. Crispy Bacon, good evening. What is Peter Pan's favorite Oh my gosh, I can't read that out loud. That took a twist. I was like, hey, it's oh my god. Hilarious and terrifying at the same time. Okay, so what do you guys want? Do you want Darkest Dungeon 2, Valheim? Vintage Story is definitely an option. Whatever I want, okay, is a good quote. Heidi, thank you so much. So there's lots of great choices, right? I'm okay with, I see, I know that Nickman wants Stanley Parable, and I don't have it installed, so I'll have to install the game separately to make that happen. Okay, distro. But that would require me to know exactly how to do that. And that might be beyond, like, my scope. Done for day. That would be good. Just, like, sit back and just be like, we've done it. Alright, let's see if I can go into my stream here and create a poll. Like, I don't even remember how to do that. There's probably a good way to do it. Okay, so I could just ask. How about that? Distro, if you can do it, yeah. I mean, if you, with your moderator powers, if you can make it and put it up there, that'd be great. Hey, Beans, what's up, my friend? Yeah, Stardew Valley is also a choice too, right? Because it is definitely chill. You know, and so, what do you guys think? Put Valheim for sure, Stardew Valley, Vintage Story, Darkest Dungeon 2, and then it could be surprise new game, where it's like I'll just boot up something that I have that I've never played, and I have stuff installed that I've never played, that I've never gotten to, but it would be just a surprise. You wouldn't know. So those 5 are good, rather, I should say. So it would be like, you know, Stardew Valley, Vintage Story, Darkest 2, Valheim, or new game, question mark. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, any of those are fine. Man, what a game. I'm so glad that we were able to beat it on the first go there. I was not sure. I honestly sent that party in thinking that they were going to die. Like, I was like, well, we're not going to make it. Like, but we might as well, you know, give it a shot. How long did that game take me to beat it? A long time. A surprisingly long time. I'll tell you. Actually, I can look at it. It was, for Darkest Dungeon, I have 129 hours. I would say some of that's just leaving it on. I'd say it's about 100, 115, 120 in there to beat it.